welcome to the first episode of Stories and Songs. Now, talking about a lifetime of songwriting is kind of inevitably going to involve a good deal of time travel and nostalgia, but I thought we'd start with a song from the more recent past. Lost in Neverland is a song. I wrote it, I guess, in 2019, just before the whole kind of lockdown saga. And at the time I'd been working with our band No Dog Deal, and we'd basically been adapting songs to perform as a band that I'd naturally been performing as a solo artist. So it just struck me that it was time to write something specifically with the band in mind. And kind of musically, this started out, I'd been experimenting with a guitar in what's called Nashville tuning, which is kind of like a 12-string. It's the top half, the glittery top half of a 12-string. So essentially what you get is it's standard tuning, but the strings 3 to 6 are an octave above where they should be. Anyway, so this is kind of neat. Oh, I should mention I had also dropped the 6th string 2 steps down. So it kind of gives you this gorgeous rhythmic pad with a drone thing going. So that was kind of musically where I was coming from. The lyrics, quite often this happens to me. I write like the first line, and as was the case here, I wrote like a first line, and then the rest of the song is an explanation of the first line. And the first line is, "I assume she said with certainty you are here to apologise." So there's kind of a lot to then unpack lyrically. And where it ended up it turned into this sequel, like a sequel of The Long and Winding Road by Lennon and McCartney. And I've done this a few times in the past. You take a scene that's set up in a well-known song, and then you explore what might have happened next. So this is what kind of went into the creation of the song. The recording took rather a long time because then lockdown happened, and it was difficult to get the band together. There was a lot of remote working, so we kind of worked on and off on this along with various other tracks through 2020 and 21, and it's all been finished now. The album's mixed, and so this song will appear with 10 other songs on a new album from the band, which is called Have More Fun, and that's only available on a CD actually, although Lost in Neverland will be in the compilation Stories and Songs, which will be online. Anyway, enough talking about it. Here's the song Lost in Neverland, and I hope you enjoy it.
I assume she said with certainty you are here to apologize, and I nod my head as she opened the door and led me inside. There was a fire burning low in the hearth, and she stood beside it and turned to me. All of a sudden I am 5 years old, and all I could do was cry. So I cried. It seemed like forever while she held me and whispered my name. You are a fool, she said, such a fool, but I loved you just the same. I am tired of being this man. Old cliches and denial. I'm just a child. lost in Neverland. I am sure she said precisely, you are sorry for what you have done. But I gave you my heart and you broke it in two, and I won't let you do that again. If I didn't love you, there was maybe a chance, but I do. And that's my cross to bear. I need to get over you now, and you need to get over me too. So go, don't look back. We both have our grieving to do. You know it will be better that way, though I don't think you're feeling it now. It's still true. And I am tired of being this man. Old cliches and denial. I'm just a child lost in Neverland. So I smiled, a hopeless smile, as we both said our tearful goodbye. And the long winding road that led to your door in the end will lead me away. And I am tired of being this man. Old cliches and denial. I'm just a child lost in Neverland. I'm so tired of being this man. Old cliches and denial. I'm just a child lost in Neverland.